All praises to our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All praises to our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All praises to our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Right, this is Job chapter 14 and 1. It says, a man that is born of a woman is of a few days and full of trouble.
We have a few days and full of trouble. Because we came out of that wicked womb. Alright? And we've been raised by our mothers. We're going to be a few days because, like I said, we wasn't brought up with right trainings and morals that we were supposed to have. Alright, we wasn't brought up the right way. And that's why mostly the Jakes right now, the prison system is highly populated by Jake men, by Latino men.
Yep.
Because really and truly, that is the doing of their mother. Because there was no fathers in the household to really guide and bring that structure into the house. Because when you go back, that's why the so-called white man does say the last time the black home had any kind of structure, it was back in slavery. Because Jake still had some type of sense then. Yeah. You know, we still have some type of decency about us. We still have some, you know, some righteous traits, so to speak. Because really and truly, our women really have Esau what they are today. Because when you go back into the history of slavery, our women used to use to raise their children.
Yeah,
and call them mommy. Big mama and all that.
That's why the scripture says, menstruous woman shall be 4 months. Right? And like the point the brother just made, you know, the mother raised them. Alright? And we got that scripture in Job 14 and 1.
Job chapter 14 and 1. It says, man that is born of a woman is of a few days and full of trouble.
A few days, you know. One saying I always say, emotion will get you killed. Right? And a man raised by emotion, raised by woman, right? The woman controlling and woman, right? He being led with emotion. Right? Anything you react to emotional without thinking straight. And emotion is like cocaine taking overdose. Right? It will get you killed. It will do something stupid and get you killed. Right? How about this?
You can't be emotional. Right? You gotta keep a firm and strong mind. So anytime you start to let emotions get to you, you're going, hey, Satan's going to use that to his advantage and play on the emotion. Right? Good, huh?
Right. They say that a man that is raised by a woman, his days will be few and full of trouble.
Right.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and 23.
Right, huh?
It says, for all his days are sorrow, right? And his travail is grief. Yea, his heart taken not rest in the night. This is also vanity. So the point is why I read that is because when you see you're raised by your mother, right? There is no way you could survive in a jungle, right? When you really look at the life of an eagle, you know what the eagle do? The eagle look to the highest mountain to go and build his nest. And the eagle will make the nest all cushy, right? And after making the nest so nice, the kid's born, you know, and it's time for the little ones to fly out. The woodland that she used to, should actually point it out. So by pointing it out, when she go out there, she is protected. Anything try to go in to eat the birds, they have stick to board them, to keep them out. Now, after a certain time, you know what the eagle do? The eagle started throwing these sticks them inside of the nest. So everywhere the baby eagle tried to make itself comfortable, the sticks boring the eagle. So what happened? They started to feel uncomfortable. But the message is that, you know, she have to get out. You have to get out. So this is what happened. After time, the baby eagle started to play stubborn. What the mother will do is pick her by the mouth and loose her in the hair many times. many times, right, to fly, and flying behind him or her. So guess what? Whenever she's gonna hit the baby eagle gonna hit the ground, the mother go and get him up and put it up. So what happened? What the point that I bring this out for is because these mothers are not, they are menstruous women. They don't know how to bring up a man child, right? Because this is a jungle. You need to know how to train your son, right? Even to the fathers now, they don't know how to train their sons, right? How you think they train their son? They train the son by telling them, hey, you know what? You could trick somebody, so you could do this. Don't go and work. Don't take. The scripture say if a man don't work, he don't eat. Right. It never say a woman. It say if a man don't work, he don't eat. Right. Anyway, go ahead.
They don't raise their sons to be honorable men. Alright, because women are very treacherous, sneaky. You know, and they have a lot of wickedness in them. You understand? So you raise him, and he's seeing certain things that you do, and you know, and whatever the case might be, he's gonna take all those things up onto himself, and he's gonna go into the world without saying mind. You understand?
This is Jeremiah 30:4. And these are the words that the Lord spoke concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now.
And right now you're hearing the voice of what?
It said the voice of trembling.
It's a voice of trembling.
Of fear.
Of fear. Because right now we're proclaiming the downfall of this kingdom. We're speaking nothing but evil, you know, upon that's going to come upon this kingdom. By the power and the authority of the Heavenly Father through His Son Yahushua. You understand? So right now you're hearing nothing but peace, love, and prosperity, like you hear upon His church. Alright?
Not of peace.
You say, well, not of peace. Because the scriptures, somebody give me Ezekiel 2 and verse 10. Alright? Because the scriptures probably said about a lot of evil things that the Lord is going to bring forth in the last days. A lot of evil things.
Ezekiel 2 verse 10.
Go ahead, huh?
And he spread it before me.
Which was what? The scroll. Which was this word. You understand? He spread before him. Go ahead.
He spread it before me. And it was written within and without.
Yeah, the front and the back of the page of the scroll it was written. Alright? Go ahead, huh?
And there was written therein lamentation and mourning and woe.
Yeah, so there was nothing but great evils written in the scriptures. Alright? There's more scriptures that pertain to death and destruction, famine and great evils, plagues, alright, pestilence, than there is of good. Alright? Because he most has something major set up for these last up and coming days that we are approaching right now. We don't have major events set up to take place. Alright? That's going to cause his name to be glorified and magnified once again like it did back in ancient Egypt. Alright?
Isaiah 30 and 6. Ask ye now and see whether. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with child.
Yes, so do a man experience labor pains? Alright, do a man knows how how a woman does really feel or what she goes through when she experiences labor pain? When that water bag bursts, so to speak, and that baby looking to come out? That's some excruciating pain. Alright? Scripture saying sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. Like some serious pain that they have to endure just to push your seed up. But the scripture said, have you ever seen or witnessed a man experiencing labor pain? Go ahead, huh?
Say, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins?
Because why? When you see a woman experiencing those labor pains, she was holding her belly, her womb area. You understand? She was holding that. That's when she going through those labor pains. The scripture said, wherefore do I see every man with his hand upon his loins? He's holding his by his loins, so to speak, and wailing and moaning.
Crying like a bitch.
And crying.
Being raised by his mother.
Yeah.
You know, because when this destruction comes, You know, all these men that playing tough out there, you know, they be crying like bitches because they ain't gonna know where to run, where to go. Right? The most they gonna come for them. Right? They will stand up and cry like bitches. That's why the prophecy said, wherefore, why do I see every man with their hands on their loins? Like a woman in travail. You know? Just that's the way. It said, as a woman in travail, and all faces are torn into paleness.
Yeah, because you know when you when somebody get frightened, all right, they're extremely scared. You see, they just say like, "What? How you looking like you seen a ghost?"
Yeah.
All right, the face has this dismal look on it. All right, go ahead.
Say, at last, for that day is great.
Scripture says that day is going to be great. All right, and Daniel, the 12th chapter, the scripture says it was never had been ever the light since there was ever a nation under the sun. All right, so all the evils that the Most High brought in the past ain't going to add up to the evils that He's going to bring now. The Most High going to let loose. He's going to let loose in the days to come. Go ahead,
At last, for that day is great.
And that day is not really an actual one. It's really twofold. Because it's going to have an actual day when the house is going to make that grand prayer with 10,000 of the saints, with the angels. But it's going to be a time frame too, where evil is going to be increased upon the face of the earth. There's going to be famine, there's going to be plagues, all right, different diseases running rampant, all right, pestilences, all right, martial law going to be taking place for a period of time. Race wars going to be taking place for a period of time. All right, so you people going to be catching hell in the days to come. Go ahead,
It is at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Yeah, that's backing up our sin. There's nothing is going to compare to the days to come. Nothing is going to compare to it. Not even unto many generations. Go ahead,
It is even the times of Jacob's trouble.
What the time of Jacob's trouble? Because that is telling me we're going to be more tried and refined during that time frame. We're going to be catching and experiencing the most hell during the time of Jacob's trouble. When the devil has come down upon you having great wrath. When martial law is declared, this economy collapses. Alright, and you people start going buck wild crazy in the streets. Alright, killing one another just to eat. Alright, women gonna be raped and ravished in the streets. Alright, your young sons and daughters gonna be put to death for food. Just today we was watching a news report what was taking place over there in Venezuela. Just today earlier on. Alright, there's heavy rioting. Alright, the martial law is declared to a certain degree. The people fighting the feds. The feds tear gas on the people. Alright, over 57 people have died in just weeks. And just the weeks of the constant rioting. And it's only going to get worse and worse over there in Venezuela. And then ultimately it's going to happen around the world. That spread going to be running around. The spread of death, of destruction, of famine. But right now the Lord is doing what I know they're doing right now, because most of them Latin tribes have no experience in nothing but pure hell. Alright? Go ahead,
It says, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah, but you gonna be, and that he that's gonna be saved out there is the elect. The chosen men and women and children have been predestinated to be delivered out of this up and coming destruction. Because all Israel ain't gonna make it. Alright? 2/3 of our own people, scripture says they're going to be cut off and die in those days. Alright? Because they haven't, that blood, the blood of the Yahushua was sprinkled upon them for them to receive that mercy. Alright? Go ahead.
Say,
Go ahead.
Zephaniah 1:40. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near.
Scripture says what? The great day of the Lord it is near. It is near. The scripture says it is even at the doors. That's how close it is right now. It's even at the doors. And Yahushua said that over 2,000 years ago. Alright? The Apostle Paul said in Romans 13, I believe in verse 10 or 11, he said what? For our salvation is nearer than we believe. Because Paul's really speaking in his spirit. Because the scriptures, these words was really written to this generation, this lifestyle. Alright? Now we live in that time that our salvation is nearer than when we believe. It's right around the corner. That is scripture, so when he said the these things come to pass, lift up your head. So your redemption draw it nigh. No, you tend to be getting weak and being thorough, complaining, looking for the truth. Alright? Or being a slugger. Now you tend to be now you tend to look busy. Like you're going to the establishment that has a sign, mark up, Jesus is coming, look busy. Yahweh Shai is coming to look busy. Go ahead, huh?
And as great one, even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry bitterly.
The scripture said the mighty man. All these guys who run about calling themselves G's and thugs. Alright, gangsters. Bad man and all that. All these guys going to cry bitterly. All these guys over there in the East with military that feeling tough. All those crackers over there in the East with military that feeling tough. They're going to be crying bitterly in the days to come. They're going to become women.
Since they're raised by women, since they support human rights, right? They become women. Right? Even the woman will be crying. The woman can't say it, and they can't say it.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and I start at 41, and I jump to 51, right? It says, and they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. It says about the woman, it says, thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes.
The scripture says you're going to be weakened as a proud woman with stripes. Alright? You're going to be weakened. Scripture says Egypt has become like unto women in the book of Isaiah. Esau have his military as men in military walking with heels on. Alright? Guys coming out of the closet now, being homosexuals over there in the military. And these other nations laughing at them. See these groups are being homosexuals in the military?
You don't like what's going on the street, asking people whether or not they support a woman going into the military, going in on the battlefield with the men. You know, actually being foot soldier and sniper. You know, and these different positions that the men supposed to play. You know, out on the field. And majority support it. You know that a woman should go with. What about when a woman sees she find you? And you have to shoot a sniper then a man. Huh? What's sent down me? That's an Esau, right? And all his military will be slain. All of them will be put to death.
Have the sniper gun and go bow. Yeah.
Because I came from the military and we out there in the battlefield in the middle of war. Alright? And you on my side telling me that you have to retreat because you get cramps.
Yeah. Hey, my period just came.
Yeah, so I don't run back in the base because right now I run cramping. I can't fight today. But that's the kind of madness East has been encouraging. Alright, that's totally off. Good, you finishing that now?
What I wanted to say to right now, when you see all of these training what they're doing, having military, because back in Asian Babylon, right, they never used to have women in the army, you know. Do your history, look up in the book of Josephus, you will see that there was no woman, right, there was men who joined the army, and whoever they captured, they take them and promise them, listen, join this army, fight for me, and I'm going to take care of your family. If you make it, you come back, you get so. If you ain't come back, guess what, we give your family so much, or we look after them for a certain period of time. So it had to be that, which we know that America is in the spiritual Egypt, but and it also go back to confusion, right? Yeah, I just want to say that.
Because Esau did that same thing like you were talking about. Police to take the servants and put them in the military. Esau did that same thing back in the 1800s. But you know, he sent us over in Vietnam to fight this war. And we started the Civil War also. He placed it out on the battlefield. And a lot of you people don't even know that it was a Jake, I can't remember his name, but it was a Jake who was responsible for the victory. The victory that it was happening. I can't remember his name. Alright? I can't remember his name. But Jake is responsible for a lot of major things that took place over there in the US. Just going back to what, in 1780, when Titus besieged Jerusalem. Alright? He had an Israelite man by the name of Alexander Tiberius, Julius Alexander Tiberius Alexander. Alright? That was living over there in Alexandria, Egypt. He was an Israelite man who was the captain, he was a general, so to speak, of Titus, of the Roman army. And he led the siege on Jerusalem by the order of Titus against his own people. So Esau always used Jake, even from then, to do major things like that. He needed that extra help, that extra hand. Without Jake being over in America, America would be nothing. That's why we see even unto this day, they have Jake in high positions in the military. Jake always been general, Jake always been up in some lieutenant, some major, some captain, always be Jake. Alright?
Put Jake out there to die and brainwash Jake to take it, fighting for your country.
You're fighting for freedom.
When they literally is telling you you're fighting to stay enslaved, you're fighting for your slave master to stay enslaved. Alright? So you keep on going and you kill this man, or you defend your country. Alright? Continue enslaved. So if you want to continue enslaved, go there and fight. No, but Jake with the A, I go in and defend my country. Fuck your country.
Imagine that you're somebody else.
This is First Maccabees chapter 1 and 11. In those days, when they're out, in those days, when they're out of Israel, wicked men who persuade many, saying, let us go and make covenant with the heathen.
And that's what you people do it, and that's what some of the Greeks. Just doing some of the Greeks, and you people are doing it. Greeks being evil then. And you people do the same thing right now. Making covenants with the heathen. Alright? Hey, brother,
who said, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are wrong about us. For since we depart from them, we had much sorrow.
There's the same thing you say back in Egypt. You know, let us go back with the Pharaoh, where we can eat and drink. Let me go back to the slavery. You want to leave us out there to die in the wilderness. You know, Jake was being wicked. You know, and rebellious. Go back to the top.
because they were making covenants with the heathen. But whatever the Lord had to say. This Proverbs 16 verse 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. So don't you join up hands with the devil. You join the military, you fight in fair, you plead in fair cause, so to speak. You justify the wicked. Scripture say you, hey, both of you ain't gonna go unpunished. True.
Right. It says, so this device pleased them well. It says, then certain of the people were so forward within And they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the edict.
So the king gave them permission to fall the church of the heathen. Just as Esau is doing now. Esau is giving you all kind of rights. He's giving homosexual rights, but the only right they have is the right to die. Alright? He's giving women all these rights. And that was all set up just to tax you. Just to get more money in his treasury. That's all I was set up for. Alright? And to overthrow the Israelite home. Alright? Go ahead, huh?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
John 8 and 44. John 8 and 44. It says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
The scripture says the lust of your father ye will do. So you follow it the way scripture says, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Alright? You people was supposed to never take up arms and go and fight for the white man. Be a part of his system. Be a part of his political system. Be a part of his judicial system. Alright?
Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not your rest. It's not the Lord intended over here to get comfortable. Alright? You are serving a sentence over here. This was the great prison camp of the Lord. Esau being his rod and his whip, his stick, to lay swords upon Israel.
And this scripture say El has enlarged yourself.
Yep.
El has enlarged yourself. Why El? Because Jake is like the sand of the sea. And all Jake would go into captivity. You know?
Isaiah 5 verse 13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself.
Hell have enlarged yourself. Because why? Jake is like the sand of the sea. Jake is many. Right? Like the brother said, this is a big prison camp. This system is the prison camp that the Most High put you under for being disobedient.
And that hell they go back to what? The grave too.
God,
yes.
grave,
because
death.
Scripture said thou art like one that goeth in that are in the grave when you're in captivity.
God.
When you're in captivity, you're dead. Alright, so let's finish up here. It says, therefore hell hath enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure.
And open her mouth without measure. Even the Most High measure Israel. Alright?
And their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it.
God. You know? Arise ye and depart, Micah 2 and 10, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you.
It says what is polluted?
God.
This kingdom is polluted. But it's nothing but wickedness. Everywhere you turn, everywhere you look. Alright? If you want to see wickedness taking place before your very eyes. I can never see a brother, being in his truth and being comfortable in this place. This will be always uneasy, always designed. Scripture says, therefore we're looking for what? A new heavens and a new earth. Now they tend to be getting comfortable and getting complacent. I'm seeing that the Lord, the latest coming.
It shall destroy you.
Scripture says, what is going to destroy you? Because you're going to eventually, be drunk off of the wine of a fornication and be partakers of a plague. Somebody give me that Revelation 18 and come out over one people.
It says, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Even with a sword destruction, they're going to destroy you. Alright? Go ahead,
It says, if a man walking in the spirit and falsehood do lie, say, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink. He shall even be the prophet of this people.
And that what Nate do.
Yeah.
Nate prophesied of wine of strong drink. Alright, Nate prophesied of good, of mirth, of gladness. Because he's talking about, building up a black Wall Street, building up schools and hospitals and grocery stores.